Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm so excited to share my thoughts about Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. This is actually the first book I've read of this author, but I was such a fan of the series Normal People, inspired by this author's novel, that I was super curious to read this latest book. So this book tells us the story of two friends, Alice and Eileen, and their new adventures over the course of a summer. Alice is a novelist on a break in the countryside and meets Felix on a dating app. Felix works in a warehouse and she just randomly asks him if he'd like to go with her to Rome. Eileen, on the other hand, lives in Dublin and is working on a literary magazine. She's trying to get over a breakup and quickly slips back into flirting with Simon, a man she has known since childhood. These characters are all young, especially the girls, just preparing to enter their 30s, but they all feel like life is catching up with them. They desire each other, they delude each other, they get together, they fight, and they break apart. They have sex, they worry about it, they worry about their friendships, and the world they live in. As I said before, I never read one of Sally's novels before and I was very intrigued. I read this one in Portuguese since it was a Christmas present. What was a little bit of a turn off for me personally was the lack of quotation marks and the big paragraphs. It was a bit confusing until I got used to it. Apart from that, I really liked the story. I loved how the story was said, to be honest. It was so interesting to have a chapter in each of the woman's perspective and then their emails to each other where they discuss the world or even just their thoughts about their own actions, their own life. It was very fluid to read their stories like this because it kept us curious to see how they were going to dissect their own problems to the other. Then, and also the advice the other would give them about an issue. Then I really liked both Alice and Eileen. I felt like each of them were so relatable as characters. Alice with her mental health issues, her purpose to be a rebel and to push everyone away. And then Eileen a bit lost in her own life, trying to understand what she really wanted from it. I think since I'm so close to these characters in age, it was like a slap in the face in a lot of moments of seeing the world they're old and their feelings towards the people around them. And then, of course, their own friendship was just amazing. Of course, it wasn't perfect and they had a lot of issues to talk about, but I felt like it was a genuine connection that represented a powerful female friendship, in my opinion, and it was very nice to see them get through their own issues and build an even stronger relationship. I also really liked Simon and Felix. Both represented different people and at the same time the perfect person for Alice and Eileen. Also, some hilarious moments between them when they met in person, especially with Felix flirting with Simon. It was a great way to pull him out of his comfort zone and to make Simon open up to other people. And of course, the easy way that Felix felt around Simon to just tell him basically his whole life traumas. It was a very interesting dynamic, and I actually wish that we'd have gotten more scenes between them. All in all, it was a very nice book. As I said, I felt very close personally with these women, and I think it's so nice to have these relatable stories. The author did an amazing work with them, and I'm glad that at least this time we had some happy endings. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. And thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!